So I'm just leaving Ecclesfield on my way to Woodhouse next to do another arrangement. It's 6 minutes past 12. You don't really know how long an arrangement's going to take. It's difficult. So some arrangements you might be there for 45 minutes. Other arrangements you can be there 2 hours. Each arrangement's different, and it's always difficult. That's the difficult part of this job, actually meeting a family and talking to them about the loved one. It really is. Finding out, bloody son's a nightmare, isn't it? Finding out exactly who that person were and what they liked and what they were interested in is unreal. You could throw a stone from where I've just done arrangement and it'd land in a funeral home. In fact, you could throw a stone and hit 2 funeral homes. Mad, isn't it? Absolutely mad. Yet they've chose us from other end of Sheffield because this funeral's got to be perfect. And I think when I'd spoke to them, they wanted a funeral director that is a funeral director that's got their own cars, not having to hire things in, that's got proper premises. It's not, not all funeral directors have proper premises. You know, some of them like little one chapel places, and you open the door and you're straight into office. Like ovals, some of them, seriously. That's why I promote the fact that we should go around and visit funeral directors. Funeral directors should have open days. They should say, come in and, you know, have a look round. It's not a problem. We'll show you around. This is one of our chapels, that's another chapel, that's another one of our chapels, this is a different chapel, 4 chapels. They should all do that. The trouble with this industry is, I think, a lot of them don't want to invest. They don't want to spend money. Why should they buy? Why spend 330,000 quid on a fleet of cars when they can just hire somebody else's? They don't have the trouble of having a garage for them, or cleaning them and maintaining them and taxing them and testing them. So they think, well, it's cheaper just to hire somebody else's in. I don't know, I don't need a team, I'll hire one in. I don't know. And then some funeral directors talk about diplomas. Diploma, basically it's like having a toilet roll. It's not worth wiping your arse on. What's a diploma for a funeral director? Well, there's only a National Association of Funeral Directors that does diplomas. It's just that trade organisation. It don't mean that they're a better funeral director. It just means that they've sat an exam and they knew they knew stuff about funerals. All funeral directors know stuff about it. There's a lot that don't have diplomas, because it's only recognised by National Association of Funeral Directors. Nobody else recognises it. It's just their club. That's John Eves going out on a service there today. I don't know if you can see. They're alright. I've just passed their place actually. So it's a nice coffin and all that. It's beautiful. So diplomas mean no. It's just that they've took an exam with National Association of Funeral Directors. I'm with National Federation of Funeral Directors. They come out and inspect your premises and have a look around, and then they're safe. Just clubs that we can join, that's all they are, the clubs. And government, as I keep saying, should bring legislation in, and they should say, this is what you've got to have. You've got to have proper facilities. You've got to have a proper table to dress someone on. You know, some of them haven't even got a table, a proper mortuary table. God knows, they must dress them on tray that they're on. Mind boggles, it does, honestly. My mind boggles with you. So they must dress them on a tray. You know, there can't be no perforation in that tray. How did they go on about washing people and all that? For God's sake, go out and have a look around funeral directors. Don't just go on price. Price is a massive thing in funeral industry. I keep my prices down lower than anyone's. But I still invest in what we do and what we have, because it's so important. We're looking after people, you know what I mean? So go in, say, if you, how many chapels arrests have you got? If you make a phone call, and if they say one, so what happens if you got 2 people in care? What happens then? What happens if we want to visit on the same day? Crazy, absolutely mental. You can't, because we play musical coffins. We move one and then we put your loved one in, and then we take them out and put another one in. God knows, it must be an absolute nightmare. So on my way now to Woodhouse, as I said, moaning and groaning, aren't I? It's because I've drove past all these other funeral directors to come right up here to see this family, and I am the chosen one. I love that that family says, no, it's you, Michael, we want you to look after him. No two ways about it. And we want a motorbike hearse and sidecar, and we want a black coffin. They know exactly what they want for Darren, and they're going to get it. And they're going to give Darren, he's only 45, they're going to give him an amazing send-off, without a doubt. They knew that I'd looked after 2 little lads who mum murdered them, Blake and Tristan, and they followed me on Facebook ever since then, and they see what we do. And they saw yesterday that we did a funeral for a man and wife in the same coffin, because a funeral should be personal. It's got to be personal. I don't have to, like a lot of them do, they'll put a review on about the sentence under a different name, or they'll have 2 or 3 accounts. There's a funeral director's wife, Julie, pain in arse, absolute pain in arse. She gives us so much grief. She reports me for everything, jealous to death, seriously. I just don't know why people don't get on with looking after their own business and trying to improve a business, instead of, some funeral directors couldn't cope with what we do. They seriously couldn't cope with it, because we do so many funerals, and it's done on, we look after so many families, but each family think they're only looking after us, because you give that family all that time that they need. I mean, obviously some funeral directors see what I've got and achieved, me and Cheryl, not just me, and they think, that's what we should have, a fleet of cars. We'll go and buy one. We should have a big garage, but we haven't got a garage. We'll go and have one built. We should have bigger premises. Go and buy bigger premises. And all other funeral directors in Sheffield that don't like me could have what I've got, but they don't want to invest any money. That's the problem with them. They want to keep the money themselves. Tight horses. I'm on one today, as you've noticed, so I'm going to get going, and I will catch you later. Just stop, don't indicate, just stop, city cars. Right, have a good day everybody. I'll catch you all later. Look after yourself, stay safe.